This podcast is brought to you by Your Reno Works.
If you're looking for a trustworthy, dependable and responsible interior contractors for your home, contact Your Reno Works at 83837879.
Or head on over to their socials on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook at Your Reno Works. Also, you can also head on over to their website at www.yourrenoworks.com. Designing space, defining home with Your Reno Works. Your Reno Works can be trusted. Hey, welcome back to another episode of OUTSIDEIN with your host Yanto.
Farah, your go-to source for honest conversations about relationships and marriage.
So if you are ready, let's go.
Kita ada intro baru.
Yes. I think pasal selalunya kita tak introduce kita punya nama kan.
Yeah.
So far diorang kenal kita daripada kita punya video. So things like that, orang berbual kita.
Apa khabar? Nama saya Farah.
Yeah, so in case kalau korang tak tahu, nama saya Yanto. Dah setahun baru nak kasih intro host nama kan.
Dia suami saya. Saya siapa?
Isteri saya.
Ya, betul.
Yes.
Isteri tercinta?
Isteri tercinta tersayang dunia akhirat,
InsyaAllah.
So yes, hari ni once again we are back with another Pillow Talk segment.
Pillow Talk.
So Pillow Talk where we talk about where we will read out your submissions that you submitted through our Google form.
Yes.
QR code that was given as well. So thank you all for your submission. Banyak lagi submissions yang dah masuk, tapi continue to submit your story so that we will have more to read out lah.
Betul.
Yeah.
But today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to share
a bit more about us.
A little bit more about us lah,
Yeah.
about Farah and Yanto kan. But we're going to make it a bit fun, more fun.
Yes, insyaAllah.
Yeah, so the main topic for today is
imagination.
just SpongeBob, imagination.
Yeah.
Would we have liked each other when we were younger atau in secondary school lah?
Right.
Because as we know, we grow throughout the years, right? I don't think you would say that you were the same person
Yep.
you were even a few years ago, let alone in secondary school kan. So
Actually kita semua berbeza.
betul lah.
Tahun lepas beza, 2 tahun lepas kita berbeza, 3 tahun lepas kita berbeza, pasal change is the only constant yang kita melalui sebagai seorang manusia di dunia ni. Kalau kita tak berubah with the times that has come, kita will remain stagnant.
Betul.
And then mungkin akan ada kesusahan jugalah. Kalau kita tak adapt to the changes kan.
Yes, correct. As you grow older, you have added responsibilities, so you have to evolve lah as a person kan. But also don't go anywhere because we will be sharing one
At least one story lah.
Yeah, after we share about our story lah kan. So
we try. This is also a chance for untuk korang kenal kita dengan lebih dalam lah.
Betul.
Pasal I think back then when Kak Haryani Osman actually interviewed us, we received quite a bit of DMs yang kata diorang suka mengenali kita dengan lebih dalam lah.
So, because which we thought was very interesting because last time when we first started the podcast, we started doing that, sharing about ourselves, but that time tak ada audience lah. Now I think it's fun for you guys to get to know us, right?
Yeah.
Selalu kita yang interview guests. So yeah, this is one of the times lah yang korang boleh kenal kita dengan lebih mendalam.
Then maybe also after what we share, korang pun boleh share juga dengan kita, DM kita ke. We love to hear your DM, we love to hear your comments. So kalau especially untuk kita punya platform on Spotify, on YouTube, we really appreciate korang bila korang drop a comment on the Spotify episodes, and then on YouTube drop a like. Pasal all this actually helps us to boost kita punya platform,
InsyaAllah.
dan juga InsyaAllah satu hari akan dia reach out to more people yang boleh benefit from the episodes jugalah, InsyaAllah. So hopefully korang yang mendengar ni, tolonglah just like kita punya post on Spotify, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, dan juga follow kita punya sponsor-sponsor kita lah. Okay, like for today, Your Reno Works, pergi ke Instagram mereka, just give them a follow to show your support untuk kita juga. It will help us tremendously. Kita terima kasih bila after you hear this, korang akan buat lah. Kita tahu korang akan buatnya, InsyaAllah. Thank you so much.
We love you insiders.
Yes.
So today kita akan share, would we have liked each other back in secondary school? So of course before that kita nak kena tahu lah.
Yeah, how were you
kita.
like in secondary school?
I would say I was a very reserved student. You know how cikgu-cikgu selalu cakap, saya ingat awak sebab awak nakal. Ataupun saya ingat awak sebab awak masuk pertandingan tu kan ke apa. But for me, it's none of the above. Because in secondary school, I was so shy and reserved, introverted, I would say, that my teachers don't even remember me, don't even know of my existence.
Yeah, I think for the insiders yang dengar kita daripada start of outside in sampai sekarang, a lot of times have been mentioned about how introverted Farah actually is. Dia seorang yang pendiam, dia nak berbual pun susah kan, things like that kan. So it dates back all the way daripada zaman dia sekolah lah.
Yeah. What about you? How were you like in secondary school?
I would say I grew untuk menjadi seorang yang extroverted.
Actually, if you guys haven't know yet, Yanto was an introvert. Wow,
yeah.
Shocker, right?
Yeah, I'm the bila time kecil-kecil kan. Ya Allah, apa tu?
Kucing.
Yeah, so bila I kecil, my father will ask me, abang ambilkan chili sauce daripada counter. I will drag my sister, tarik, adik ikut adik please because I'm very scared to go to someone to ask, even for chili sauce ke tissue ke. Yeah,
I think that one I can relate.
Yeah, so the fear of going to the counter, like, can I please have chili sauce? Pasal my idea is that diorang tengah busy serving other customers kan.
You tak nak susahkan orang.
Yeah, so when my father, abang pergi ambil chili sauce, I'm like, tak nak. Really I will be pushing the task away to my sister. My younger sister tau, adik tau. But then of course I will go with my adik lah. Yeah, but I feel that
what was the breaking point?
Maybe before that I share a bit also lah about how introverted I was lah.
Okay,
bila I Sec 1 umur 13 tahun.
Betul.
Kita berbual open lah. Sec 1 kita ni dah start ada handphone lah back then. Baru-baru ada handphone. So Sec 1 pula kan kita kan membesar. So gatal. Bukan gatal mana, but gatal macam perempuan tu cute lah, comel lah. So bila I Sec 1 tu, I wanted to berkenalan dengan this girl, my classmate. Another Malay girl lah. I think kalau dia dengar this episode, dia tahu siapa lah. Dia pun pendengar kita juga.
I kind of.
Yeah. But so can you imagine throughout my maybe a few months of kita berdating kita tak pernah berbual depan mata. Like even macam gini, kita sama kelas macam nak berbual dengan you pun, I won't even talk. Walaupun matai.
Interesting. Dah matai ni?
Matai. Walaupun matai, I takkan berbual. And then let's say kalau kita datang sekolah, then I still remember this scene very vividly. Pasal apa tau, I naik tangga nak pergi classroom. Dia turun tangga nak pergi parade square pasal ada prefect.
Okay.
So bila that point in time, kita dah bermatai. Okay. So what I did was, hi, good morning. Dia pun, hi, good morning. Dah. That was it.
Then how you communicate? You tak ada macam sayang-sayang ke apa?
Kita pakai SMS.
SMS.
So
SMS pun kan ada prepaid.
150 messages itu kan. Yeah. So kita berbual short form. So kita banyak ber-SMS.
Faham.
Kita banyak ber-SMS, tapi bila depan mata kita takkan berbual.
Right. So that was your level of malu lah.
Pemalu. Yeah. I was that kind of person. I cuma hang out with the boys, main bola lepas sekolah and things like that. Tapi tak pernah nak menghadapi seseorang untuk berbual. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, in Sec 1 lah. You pula Sec 1 macam mana?
I Sec 1 dulu I feel like I'm a late bloomer. I would say that I'm a late bloomer. Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4. Because bila kita masuk secondary school ni kan, kita dah makin kita fikir kita macam abang-abang, kakak-kakak gitu kan.
Sec 1 lah.
Yeah, Sec 1. And then that is when people start to be interested in the other gender, suka ni, suka tu, suka
cerita monyet lah, cerita monyet.
Yeah. But I didn't have all that, and I feel like it's because my self-esteem was very low.
Okay.
Self-esteem was very bad. And I don't know, I tahu I pergi sekolah, balik pergi band. Pergi sekolah, and then after school pergi
CCA.
band. My band was CCA.
My band was CCA
My CCA was band. Ya Allah, my CCA was band. I was a saxophonist. So itu je lah kerja I. Pergi sekolah, lepas sekolah pergi band terus balik. That was my everyday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was this like that sampai all the way ke Sec 4?
Yeah, I didn't have any boyfriend. I didn't have a boyfriend throughout secondary school. My first boyfriend was at 19 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It was not even poly. I think last year of poly dah nak graduate gitu baru ada mantai.
Siapa nama dia? Yeah, but for me pula perbezaan is that I think towards bila I Sec 2 umur 14 tu, I think I was in a CCA called Scouts lah. Memang nampak kental lah kan, Scouts kan. Memang dulu budak kental kan. So I was in Scouts. So apa perbezaan yang buat I berubah to be someone more extroverted?
Yeah.
I was supposedly at that point in time was being marked to be the next leader of the CCA, pasal I was very active, you know. I was excelling in the things yang disuruh buat in terms of the punya CCA punya curriculum lah, so called. So I was supposed to be the next leader in Sec 3. So Sec 2 diorang nak groom me to be the leader kan.
Yeah.
So my teacher in charge actually pull me out of class one day. Tengah dalam kelas, lepas tu dia datang, Yanto, can you come out for a while? Okay Yanto, I want you to be the campfire MC. So kita once a year kita akan ada campfire, where the CCA will be together dengan Red Cross and I think another CCA, tak ingat. But where you be the MC for the campfire, you so called conduct the whole campfire, the songs, the activities and all that. So bila I dengar ni, I was shaking.
You're freaking out.
Yeah, because I've never done on stage performances before ke, depan orang berbual-bual. I wasn't that outgoing because kenapa? I was an introvert.
Yeah.
Kan bila dah introvert tu suruh diri depan orang untuk berbual, mampus.
But you buat MC tu.
Before that, so I told him, Mr. Lim, nama dia Mr. Lim. I cannot Mr. Lim, I'm very shy lah, I'm very scared. Then he say, it's okay, I will make sure you go through the necessary training. Saya, apa training Terus he gave my name kepada another guru, another cikgu who was in charge of secondary school open house. So secondary school open house tu buat apa? Budak-budak primary school yang dah habis PSLE akan pergi ke open house untuk tengok sekolah mana dia nak masuk and all that. So dia pergi kasih my name to one teacher, tak salah Miss Haiza juga. Miss Haiza also, sampai sekarang kita masih in contact. So Miss Haiza was like telling me, Miss Haiza ke Miss Junaida, tak ingat lah, but two of them were in charge of this open house thing. So I kena jadi MC for this event. So daripada kita campfire MC untuk dalam sekolah, I kena jadi MC untuk public yang datang kepada sekolah. Yeah, so I'm like and then bila my name dah masuk, dia tak boleh keluar, tak boleh quit. So dah alang kepalang kan. Bopian I have to go through the training lah. So dia punya nervous, ya Allah, talking about it make me sweat, So bila time tu I was forced to become the MC for open house, kena di atas stage, pakai tie, dengan mic, welcome to Fuhua Secondary School. Macam itulah. So back then I kena buat gitu. I sebelum naik stage tu ada macam nak muntah, dah pening. Even the training okay lah. Training kita 6 orang, so 2. Dia ada 3 session. So I was the afternoon session ke the morning session, tak ingat. So we had to really train. We had to train every few days. Kita lepas sekolah stay back, practice script dengan partner, berbual. My partner was Atika. Atika ke Zoe cannot remember lah.
You bawa macam orang tahu siapa orang ni.
Minta maaf, reminiscing lah. So when this happened kan, what made me feel so proud of that achievement is that someone like me yang takut ambil chili sauce, walaupun dah primary 6 ke dah Sec 1 takut ambil chili sauce, terpaksa berdiri depan khayalak ramai untuk berbual atas stage.
Nice.
That was the moment, macam bila I fikir balik sekarang, saya okay, that is definitely a turning point in my life.
Right.
Kan, so dah berbual, dah habis semua, okay, settle. Then sigh of relief. Lepas tu I tak pergi. Lepas tu that was supposed to be for my campfire MC kan. I tak pergi campfire tu.
So after that you're not so introverted anymore lah. Tu jadi budak nakal lah.
Tak nakal lah. But yeah, I mean, of course, walaupun kita tak pilih untuk menjadi outgoing in that sense, tapi to be honest, I punya nakal is tak belajar, balik rumah lambat, baju kotor, main bola, things like that. That kind of nakal lah. Time primary school, secondary school kan. But because of that, I started to be more extroverted. I started to be more comfortable in facing the public. Walaupun sampai sekarang, kalau I kena naik atas stage, few hours before that I will want to vomit. You have seen that before kan? Yeah, that is still me. I still have that introverted self inside me. But I think slowly Sec 3 I start to play music, main dalam band. I was the bassist, I was the guitarist, I was the singer. So I go for a lot of competitions after that. That in itself builds my confidence to appear on stage. Yeah, so in a way these changes ni it's a positive change lah, I would say. Walaupun tak pilih, dipaksa untuk buat, alhamdulillah, it made me become who I am today in a sense. That was a turning point in my life lah.
Inilah yang sekarang ada ni di depan mata. For me, I feel like throughout my whole secondary school, I was invisible lah basically. And also like I said, my self-esteem was very low kan. I tak suka be the center of attention when I was younger. Even now lah a bit. Tapi sekarang dah terpaksa kan buat podcast, nak kena naik stage lah, nak kena cakap hi kat orang. Of course we have to be warm, open and nice.
Pada siapa-siapa yang pernah jumpa Farah di luar, kadang-kadang kalau dia seorang kan, korang tegur dia, nanti dia macam hi. I think a few of them has experienced it. The awkward introverted Farah.
Sorry. Tapi I appreciate so much you coming up to me. I suka actually, tapi cuma malu. Minta maaf segan. So that means kalau korang nampak dia kan, please tegur dia. Tak nak, jangan.
Please tegur, jadi dia be more comfortable.
InsyaAllah boleh. You can say hi to me. Okay, no problem. But in secondary school, like I said, apa tadi I cakap, I didn't like to be a center of attention kan. To the point that I feel like, have you ever done this? You dumb yourself down.
Dumb myself down?
Yeah. So what I mean by this is, for an example kan, when I was in primary school, I was a prefect.
Prefect?
Yeah. So in
Budak baik.
Yeah, in secondary school pula, the first day of school, cikgu tanya, who here dekat dalam primary school dulu pernah jadi prefect? So a lot of people angkat tangan lah. But I was a prefect, right? Tapi I felt so shy to raise up my hand that I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dah baik cik bila you primary school tu, macam mana you dapat jadi prefect?
Cikgu suruh.
Paksa Pasal budak baik lah.
Yeah, sebab budak baik. Okay. So in secondary school, I was like that. So I feel like because I was so shy to seize opportunities kan. I feel like in retrospect, looking back now, I missed a lot of opportunities lah. Because when I was in Sec 1 tu kan, yang cikgu tanya tu kan, over the years, I macam tengok kawan-kawan I semua yang jadi counselor kan, I macam, bagus kenapa aku tak angkat tangan why I missed that opportunity, right. So a lot of times in my secondary school life, kalau cikgu tanya ke apa, who knows how to draw, I know I can draw, but I would never raise up my hand because I'm that shy. Then another opportunity got away from me, so another. So I felt like my secondary school life too was like that because of the choices that I make. Sekarang I look back, I'm like, why no guys like me, or why I tak dapat that position, or why my teacher chose my other friend instead of me. I can only blame, right? But now that I look back, it's because of my own choices lah. Because I was so shy, I don't want to.
In a sense, pasal like you mentioned tadi, you were invisible kan. Literally you were that. Pasal dalam sekolah selalu ada few types of students. The one yang macam, I know everything teacher.
Teacher macam me.
Teacher me. Pasal dia budak pandai and he wants people to know dia pandai. Another type is budak nakal yang selalu duduk belakang kelas, selalu ponteng kelas, selalu datang kelas lambat and things like that. Tu saya. That's me. And then there's the third group is the ones yang macam the invisible yang mind their own business. They have their own small group of friends, and then they won't get into trouble. Semua dia akan buat as what teacher ask them to do. So they are like the the normal students
very
lah. Very kuai-kuai, budak-budak baik lah.
But it's very funny because secondary school I super kuai-kuai kan. There was a reason why. Because in primary school I was hantu. Dia terbalik tau. Orang primary school koi-koi kan, secondary school baru jadi gila, jadi setan kan.
Pasal dah freedom kan?
But I was the opposite. So if I can just share lah.
Okay.
Yeah, in
Tak tahu
primary
you pernah share ke tak?
I don't know
I say you pernah share one of the episodes lah.
Yes, I share a bit lah. Bit. In primary school ni, you know Habbo Hotel? You guys have ever played Habbo Hotel? Habbo Hotel kan you can make your own room, lepas tu decorate, you can buy furniture, but then you need the Habbo credits kan. Yeah, so me and my friends, a couple of us, kita suka main Habbo Hotel. So, I think I got influenced lah by my friends
to play Habbo Hotel,
to buy the credits. But
Okay.
I sendiri kan masa tu I primary school, tak ada cukup pun duit jajan tak boleh beli nak Habbo credit tu. So wah, this one is very bad. I stole my sister's money. I stole I think $150 for my sister. Kan you guys know my age gap with my sisters is 11 and 12 years, right?
So dah bekerja lah.
Yeah, kakak-kakak I dah bekerja dah. So I go and curi that money, you know. And then my stupid self go and so the plan is, lepas sekolah kita pergi Woodland Mart, kita pergi beli Habbo credit ni, lepas tu kita balik rumah kawan ni, kita lepak. I tak pernah lepak tau. Before I was quite, you know. So I was like, okay lah. And then my friend say, you go and tell your mother kita ada remedial or what lah. I'm like, okay. But then nak call mum ni, nak call ibu, so macam, aku tak pernah bohong tau. This is my first time, you know.
Mama tahu cerita ni kan?
Tahu.
So Mama bila cause Farah's mom is an insider juga.
Yeah.
So Mama kalau dengar cerita ni mesti ketawa-ketawa punya.
Yeah. So I pay phone, you know, pay phone. That time no phone yet lah. Pay phone. I call pakai my phone card. Mama, hari ni adik balik lambat sebab ada remedial. Then I think my mom asked, sampai pukul berapa? Then I said I think around 3 gitu.
Okay.
Then she said okay, lepas tu terus balik. She said okay. Then I'm like, alright, let's go guys. And then we go and buy Habbo Hotel. We go and go 7-Eleven, buy gula-gula lah, whatever. I remember I buy McDonald's, okay.
Back then.
So dah lepak kat rumah kawan semua. Then it's past the time that I told my mom already, you know. It's past 3 o'clock lah.
Tapi belum balik-balik lagi.
Belum balik-balik. Then I'm the type yang tak pernah buat macam gini. I terus lepas sekolah terus balik. So my mom was so concerned, macam anak aku ni mana ni, tak balik, apa-apa jadi kat dia ke? So she actually called the general office of my primary school. And then oh my god. And then my general office, the PA, dia PA to the whole school. Farah, Atika, please come to the general office. Your mom is looking for you.
But you were not in school.
I wasn't in school. So dia cakap, tak ada kan? I never come, right? So she said, ma'am, your daughter is not in school. Then my mom dah macam,
budak ni mana dia pergi?
Dia truant. I played truant. Then cut story short, I got caught. Then my mom got super angry. It was one of the worst beatings that I've gotten in my life. Daripada situ terus I jadi kuai-kuai. I dah tak nak main cuan-cuan lagi. Secondary school terus I kuai-kuai gila. Tak ada boyfriend. Tak pergi band balik. Tak band pergi apa I remember?
Remedial, supplementary class, band, CCA,
no
balik.
cuan lah.
So budak baik lah. I mean, of course in a way pun that shaped her to be how she is lah. Kan to be an introverted self lah. So yeah, you nak cakap.
So to answer the question, will we like each other or not in secondary school?
Hi guys, my name is Ai from Your Reno Works. Today I would like to share with you how you want to know the wall can be hacked or not. So usually how we go about, we will always see on the floor plans. So the floor plan you can see and notice a wall that is been bold in black or clear in white. So clear in white ni boleh hack. So yang in black tu tak boleh di-hack. For instance, kitchen wall jatuhkan, kita dapat luaskan as a island ataupun maximize your kitchen storage. So if you guys want to know mana tembok boleh pecah dengan tak pecah, sila hubungi kita 83837879. Your Reno Works can be trusted.
So picture this. Yang tu in secondary school.
Kita cakap pasal apa set
Sec 3 Sec 3 Sec 4 Sec 4. I pakai seluar panjang. rambut I selalu kena pergi salon, potong, kasih spike.
Kau
Selalu datang sekolah mesti dapat komen, rambut Yan lawa, back then lah.
okay.
And then selalu lepas sekolah main bola kat Padang sampai Pulau-Pulau, kotor. Kalau tak pergi Padang, selalu kita pergi Jurong East, Seng Chai, untuk main band.
Okay.
Main rock punk band lah dulu.
Ya. Kalau I pula?
Sabar, belum habis lagi.
Belum lagi?
Dan apa lagi? Terus selalu kat sekolah, cikgu kan selalu panggil orang budak pandai untuk jawab soalan kan. But I always get call pasal I selalu tak pay attention. So digelarkan tak nakal sangat manalah, tapi
okay, I got one question to determine the answer.
Okay.
You bila dengan kawan-kawan you bising tak?
Bising.
Okay, I have my answer.
kan band. So orang kenal kita as the band lah.
Faham? Kalau I
you
pula,
how were you like in Sec 3?
In Sec 3 I was quite quiet. I was a band geek. I was very quiet still. Kept to myself a lot. Did pretty well in studies, alhamdulillah.
Do you know guys, I was the last in the whole of Sec 4.
Really?
Second last. Let's say satu kelas ada 40 orang kali 5 kali 4 200 orang, 200 students. I was the second last in the whole of 200 people.
Okay.
That was how bad it was.
But I think Sec 3 I dah potong rambut dah. Potong rambut pendek, but it's like a little bit more stylish type lah.
Macam ni lah, Hayley Williams lah. That kind kan.
Yeah, okay, you saw my photo before. Dia macam, I cut my hair myself,
Emo.
Yeah, pakai kacamata kuai-kuai.
Kacamata putih
Yeah. So you know how in secondary school selalu macam the lower sec kan, selalu nampak macam abang-abang Sec 3 atau Sec 4 kan. Nanti diorang diorang datang. I'm never part of those girls.
I wonder if my Sec 1, Sec 2 juniors ever think of me like that. I wonder.
The kind of person, the kind of guys I like back then was the quiet type. Like for example, you cakap you main band kan, I will never like the lead singer atau the one in front. I will always like the one at the back, yang tak macam menunjuk-nunjuk sangat. Have that quiet confidence. Yeah, kalau lead singer kan selalu macam orang macam then he is the one, the life of the party kan.
That's exactly me lah.
Yeah, so I don't like that kind of guys. I don't like loud and rowdy boys. I like the nice one. So I don't think I would like you in secondary school.
Yeah. Well, I like you in secondary school. Yeah, I mean, I pernah nampak gambar dia. Based on the gambar, she's very cute lah time secondary school. Probably I would have, tapi mungkin tak kenal pasal you invisible.
Yeah.
So mungkin takkan kenal pun lah. Yeah. So that's then.
I was kept in the shadows.
So itulah kita, whether or not we'll be dating each other ke tidak. But I feel that these kind of things kita I mean siapa-siapa yang mendengar ni pun korang boleh ingat balik macam mana korang time muda-muda and how far you actually come.
Actually you can play this with your partner. Would we actually date each other in secondary school?
Yeah, it'd be funny lah. Then korang imbas semula. Tapi imbas semula korang punya zaman-zaman muda, zaman sekolah, and then boleh lah korang tease each other about it. Yeah, I suka tease Farah about it lah.
Yeah. But I think life has a funny way of panning out kan. Allah cakap ni lah jodoh kau.
Yeah.
But then honestly, when I first met him, I think you were a bit changed by that
Dah
time lah.
tone down lah.
Tone down lah. I can still feel that he's the charismatic type, very confident, very outgoing, but he treats me well. That's number one.
Alhamdulillah.
That was the thing that I was. And also he's very well spoken. So I boleh berbual dengan dia a little bit more macam intellectual punya topics lah. That was what I liked also.
Right.
So yeah, you tak macam, you were very, how do I say, very courteous.
Okay.
You're not the, kan I cakap in secondary school I don't like the rowdy type, the loud type. You were not like that.
Pasal dah tua kot.
Yeah.
I mean bila kita jumpa tu pun kita punya, my age was about 27, 28 like that.
Yeah, dia macam abang-abang sikit lah. So macam jatuh hati.
Yeah, I feel like perjalanan hidup ni kan, I always like to compare to times when we were younger. Pasal you can really see the differences. Macam like if people who knows Farah daripada secondary school, poly sampai sekarang kan, they would be surprised at how you are.
Yeah.
Pasal,
I think so.
Pasal who would have expected the invisible girl in secondary school to be someone, speaking to people in podcasts, in outside in.
I think actually I saw a few of my secondary school, not classmates but schoolmates that liked our video. So I'm like, oh my god, she saw me.
Ada mungkin dia macam, ini macam kenal dia Farah Atika ni kan.
But apparently when I was in band, I won't say I was popular, but my juniors kind of
this saxophonist
know me.
Yeah,
so there was this, bila kita on live, ada satu girl ni, dia cakap, hi, I from band last time.
TikTok live is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm like, siapa dia? And I saw the DP kan, I'm like, oh, this girl, dia
Your
ingat
junior.
aku Yeah, so maybe teachers don't remember me, but my juniors remember me lah.
Oh, my teachers remember me lah for all the wrong reasons lah. Yeah, but you want to hear the funny part? Sec 1, Sec 1, Sec 3, Sec 4, I class monitor.
Oh, class monitor but so nakal kan.
Tapi I buat kerja.
Okay.
Yeah, when it comes to doing class things, dia macam apa tahu, balance. Yeah, that's me lah. So try it out with your partners. Just it's for you to connect back. And how we are actually recording this episode is because we actually did that early on.
Yeah, kita
today.
berbual-bual dan kita cakap, actually ni boleh berbual dalam podcast.
Yeah, so we are sharing with you
try.
guys. So like how we started out outside in is we wanted to share so that if it works for us, we share it with you. Cubalah korang, just for you to have a conversation topic.
Yeah.
Pasal kita jumpa each other bila umur kita dah tua kan. So kita punya our past experiences masa silam tu semua dia tak tahu kan. So maybe benda-benda yang kelakar ni semua boleh share lah. Benda-benda yang dalam yang dark yang kau rasa tak patut di share, buang je lah. Benda yang baik kita share.
Jangan dikenang ya.
Jangan dikenang. Yeah. So itulah kita punya sharing for today. Yes. So yeah.
So we want to share one pillow talk submission with you guys. And thank you so much guys for your submission. Kita hargai sangat. Okay, so if you notice, sekarang kita dah dedicate Wednesdays for Pillow Talk. So insyaAllah kita akan dapat baca all your submissions. So keep it coming. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Ai here from Your Reno Works. If you realize some of your floors, misal kata kat tempat kitchen ataupun balcony yang tak level, we can do leveling. Why we do the leveling with the kitchen and the living hall is because people might trip and fall. Macam yalah, orang-orang yang senior citizen kadang-kadang dah tak kuat, kadang-kadang boleh tersungkuh dengan tu curb, and that one also need apply a permit also. If you got any questions regards of this issue of the AGB, can contact us 83837879. Your Reno Work can be trusted.
Okay, you read.
Okay.
I want to listen.
Submission daripada seorang brother yang bernama Show ya. Okay. Salam guys, I've listened to Oyeka podcast and its latest episode and I heard your story.
That means dah lama sangat ni.
Minta maaf ya, sekarang baru dapat baca. Just to share, I'm in the similar situation as you, Yanto. Few years back, me and my wife went to private hospital and made fertility test too. Indeed, my sperm result upset me. But here's the thing, the medications that the doctor encouraged me to consume, namely Profertil. Hope the doctor gave you the same medication to consume too. Alhamdulillah, with the doa and blessing from Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, it takes me between 3 to 6 months for my sperm to be normal. In between, I kept going for follow-up. Doctor did explain like due to the result made, some of the sperm like to swim slow, low mobility, some no head, some only got the tail, more to watery instead of sperm. Doctor then advised me to keep on consuming the medication, exercise and also eat healthy food such as eggplant, which is terung, green leafy vegetables, beans, banana and etc. Hope it works for you. Just to share, I did buy this, which is dia kasih satu website ni, mozybaby.com.
Oh, thank you.
Due to my sperm mobility not that good. Hope the doctor recommend the medications Profertil to you as well. I pray for you and wife. Semoga tabah and be strong, sabar. Banyak-banyak berdoa. Semoga sukses. I love your podcast, especially on Spotify as ada video. That's the plus point. Listen and view too.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Show, for everything.
Yeah, so
it's just a sharing that he shared with us. And Alhamdulillah, dia pun dia punya situation was dia pun could probably trying to conceive juga, a couple yang trying to conceive, and problem lies with him.
Yeah.
I think Alhamdulillah, ever since kita started sharing about our trying to conceive journey, kat Oyeka, also in our podcast and a few others juga, more guys are DMing us about their similar situation.
Yeah.
Especially dengan episode dengan Raihan Yaakob juga kan.
Yeah.
So more guys are sharing their experience, more guys are more open to talk about this. I feel that memang we talk about this before. Lelaki ni bila ada kesukaran untuk mendapatkan anak pasal diorang adalah puncanya, it creates a huge it gives a huge bump to kita punya ego. That's one, and also kita punya feeling of masculinity in a sense. I feel like I'm not but then of course we talk about this before again. It doesn't make me less of a man.
Betul.
Cuma
I feel like personally as your wife also, right? Having more men like this personally messaging ataupun submitting their stories, or even our guests yang shared with us, they also went through the same thing kan. As a wife, I feel very
sedap hati.
Bukan sedap hati,
Sejuk perut mak.
hati I ni macam dipujuk lah.
Dipujuk, okay.
Hati dipujuk because I feel like it really benefited you a lot.
Yeah.
It really make an impact on you, a positive impact.
Yeah, it does actually.
It kind of showed you that you are not alone, and this thing is not as uncommon as we all think.
Yeah.
There is a bunch of guys that is going through the same thing that we are, and that is very assuring, very comforting.
I mean, before this, I felt very lonely.
Very sad, I see him.
Yeah, I felt very, very lonely.
Very down.
And then it all turned. I feel like everything started changing with Raihan Yaakob.
He's a blessing.
He was a blessing. He's a blessing in disguise, and Alhamdulillah, he's still a close friend of ours right now. Raihan Yaakob, if you're listening to this episode, I love you, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything.
So because of his sharing, it made me feel that I'm not alone. It made me feel that there's a lot more things that we can accomplish, and also of course kita jangan lupakan yang ni semua adalah takdir Allah. Allah nak berikan kita anak tu semua adalah dalam tangan dia.
Betul.
Kita ni hanya kena berusaha, kena yakin, nanti kelak kan.
We also now know that we as a couple, kita punya struggle ni is not alone lah. We are not alone. There are a lot of you guys out there that are also trying to conceive, that feel the pain that we feel, So inshallah we can. I really doa, ya Allah, let us all this yang kita punya listeners ni semua yang sama-sama dengan kita trying to conceive ni, insyaAllah kalau dorang ada anak kan, I will cry for you, my sisters and brothers. MasyaAllah.
So a lot of DMs, a lot of comments, a lot of submissions yang mengatakan yang dorang pun sama situation juga.
Sorry.
Yeah, and I feel that this whole turning point of trying to conceive is really something yang I feel is Allah dah aturkan untuk kita semua untuk berjumpa through OUTSIDEIN. And I'm really glad yang korang DM lah. I really am happy that you guys DM me, because like what Farah said, it gives me a sense of courage to talk about it. Macam to a point that even at the episode dengan kau Pahal pun kita berbual pasal ni juga, I didn't cry. I feel much stronger now knowing that I am not alone. So kalau you wanted to say something just now?
What did I want to say? Oh yes, and we also like to say that we know sometimes it can be overwhelming, overbearing, so you can take a pause, if you need to, but don't give up lah. I think for us personally also, we took like a 1 year break of
more than a year actually.
Even thinking about conceiving and like things like that. But insyaAllah we have come to a point that kita
nak usaha lagi. So
you all just doa untuk kita lah, insyaAllah. Okay.
I mean, of course, kita punya situation pula, I just share a bit lah. Kita punya situation pula, it has been medically proven that medically proven to a point that I need to go for further tests, and that was where I stopped. I didn't go for the further test
because painful lah kan.
It's painful,
very shocking.
And And back then when it happened, we were alone.
Yeah. We
didn't have outside in.
Yep.
And then itulah yang membuat kita rasa macam
Very
this
down,
is
lost.
difficult. This is very difficult.
Yeah.
So we stop. But kepada semua yang tengah trying, if let's say korang tengah trying to conceive, tapi dah ada yang dah 5 tahun, 6 tahun, ada pula yang 13 tahun. If let's say korang dah cuba sedaya upayanya tapi belum pergi ke klinik, belum pergi poliklinik, belum pergi hospital, go for it.
Yeah,
At least usaha in terms of that. Cuma kadang-kadang sekarang ni like sometimes we feel kalaulah kita dah pergi dapat medical reason pula yang kata korang tak boleh ada anak, itu in a way I would feel that I am, if let's say that happened to me kan, if I were to go for the test, if let's say that were to happen to me, if let's say the doctor say I'm sorry you cannot have a child for whatever reasons, because it's not clinically possible no matter what, then I akan redha dan serah kepada Allah, dan kita akan ada anak di jannah lah kan. That's the tapi of course at least
but yeah, to be completely honest kan, the thought, okay, because kita dah stop test kan, but insyaAllah sekarang kita tengah usaha. But if we come to a point that the doctor cannot find any sperm in him at all, he is not producing any sperm, then there is nothing that medically they can do.
Yeah.
Because kalau tak ada sperm macam mana kan? And in Islam, of course, we know sperm donor is out of the books, right?
Yeah.
Tak boleh. So that is definitely out of the question. So that means kita tak ada anak lah kan. So that thought really makes me macam, wey, rasa sebab sangat. Because right now we are still hopeful, but until that point kan, kita tak tahu whether it's possible or not. If that is really the case, then InsyaAllah kita ada the strength
to go through it,
the patience to go through it together. But just thinking about it can make me cry.
Yeah, bukan senang ya. I mean it really is very difficult. Pasal kita ni memang nak ada anak sangat. InsyaAllah. And I'm sure some of you pun ada juga that keinginan untuk ada anak juga.
Kita doakan sama-sama lah, kita semua sama-sama, insyaAllah.
But I feel that in a sense, kalau kita dapat medically proven ke apa ke, at least kita dah boleh stop thinking about it. Daripada kita macam fikir kenapa tak ada.
There is a sense of closure there, a painful closure, but at least we know we have done all everything that we can to find out medically if it's possible or not. Then after that we can have like a peace of mind, macam okay lah. Tapi the thing is, I feel like doktor cakap tak boleh, tapi kalau Allah cakap boleh, dalam tak gitu dapat anak besok,
that kind of thing. I mean of course kita boleh lah boleh bercuba, boleh continue untuk usaha that, tapi of course dia punya harapan dia dah kurang sikit lah. You don't really put so much hope anymore.
Betul.
But until then, sekarang ni kita minta lah doa korang banyak-banyak, that kita punya results ke apa ke yang kita akan melalui itu semua akan memberi hasil.
Betul. InsyaAllah. Kita doa sama-sama. I doa untuk you, yang tu doa untuk you doa untuk kita doa untuk sama-sama.
Pasal I mean of course when we meet our guests yang bawa anak over, kita feel very happy. We get to spend time with children. Because it lights up our lives.
And if you guys don't know kan, I am the cat whisperer kan. Selalu kalau pergi dekat mana-mana rumah kan, kucing selalu suka dengan I. But Yan is the baby whisperer. Mana-mana budak kan akan nak dengan Yan.
Alhamdulillah.
So Alhamdulillah, I feel like that says something.
Even yang that time kita pergi rumah kawan kita we went to a friend's house, and then anak dia bangun. Lepas tu I cubalah pergi kat dia, I try to dukung dia. Dia terus give her body towards me, and that was only our second time meeting. Even the first time meeting pun dia peluk I.
Dia macam ni dekat your dada.
Dia sandar kat my dada and things like that. And then the mum cakap dia dengan another friend of theirs yang selalu dia selalu nangis. Tapi dengan kau dia suka. I'm like, bila I dengar this kind of things, I feel
gitu.
Macam like, I love children so much. Walaupun there will be challenges raising children and whatnot, but the idea of having one in your arms bau dia punya macam-macam dia. It makes me feel calm. Yeah, of course my wife make me feel calm lah. Tapi beza lah kan. You understand, I mean parents out there will understand what we're talking about. Yeah, kita memang sangat bersyukur kepada semua yang dah submitted your stories.
Yes.
Sangat bersyukur kepada the guys out there yang DM, especially a few of them yang they specifically spoke to me through the DMs. Walaupun the DM outside in dia kata to Yanto, bro, jangan give up. To this kind of messages from guys, fellow guys, really makes me feel happy. Really makes me feel much stronger to go through whatever challenges that there is. Ada pula yang share success stories yang similar situation, go through operation, dapat anak. And then they share this. So a lot of positivity there, and I am really, really grateful for all of you. So I feel that if you know of friends who are trying but still have difficulties, let them know that they can reach out to us. We sama-sama go through it, and then we with the strength in numbers, insyaAllah kita boleh sama-sama doa kepada Allah. And mana tahu one of us punya doa dikutip oleh malaikat, dihantar kepada Allah, dan kita pula semua dapat dapat dia punya berkat doa dia lah, insyaAllah.
InsyaAllah. So thank you guys. That is all we have for you today. Getting to know us a little bit more, and then we shared another how do you say that, heartwarming story, right, about trying to conceive. So sebelum kita pergi, kalau you all nak renovate rumah,
before that, kita dengar kita dapat khabar angin lah kan. Khabar angin yang another few insiders juga yang dah reach out to Your Reno Works. Terima kasih. Thank you so much guys. So, thank you so much. Share lah kalau korang tahu siapa-siapa yang dah pindah rumah and things like that. Dorang kata dorang nak renovate rumah kan. Korang kasih je contact Your Reno Works.
Your Reno Works guys is super chill, very professional also, and they know what they are doing lah guys. So
you really do.
If you guys want to contact Your Reno Works, the number is 83837889.
Yes, atau boleh follow mereka di Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and DM them kat sana juga di Your Reno Works. Maaf. Ataupun lungsuri laman
www.yourrenoworks.com.
Yes, designing space, finding home with Your Reno Works.
Your Reno Works can be trusted.
Yeah. We've come to the end of another episode of OUTSIDEIN.
I'm your host Farah.
And I'm host Yanto.
Yes, if you like what you hear, please follow us on all our socials: TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, and
share it with all of your friends and family members so that they can benefit from this episode, insyaAllah. Okay, till next time. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.